Hello guys, and today on Scam the Scammers, we had a little bit of an issue the other day. I went to go do my laundry here at the potato farm, and my washing machine, the pump was just making a bunch of weird noise and it wasn't draining. So I got up behind the washing machine there and took it apart. The washing machine was like throwing an error code, and it was saying pretty much that the pump was having issues pumping. So anyway, I looked up the model number, which is WFW96HEAW0, which is the washing machine model number, and found a pump on Amazon, which I will include the link in the video, for about $59-$60, somewhere in there. The pump came less than a day. I opened a box up and compared them, and they matched. So anyway, I know this is a little bit different of a video than what we normally do with scam baiting here on the channel, but I also like to throw in a few repair videos to help people as well. And we're going to get into doing this video here on how to replace the pump on this washer. So anyway, I hope you enjoy. Hello YouTube. So today we're working on this Whirlpool Duet steam washer. We've worked on this before, replacing a water valve, which I've done a video on, and the model number is WFW96HEACO. The issue we're having with this washer is the drain pump was making some weird noise and it just wasn't draining water, and the washer had water in here and it was throwing an error code. So it was throwing like an error code for like the drain. For the error code that it was throwing, I went and reached back here, and as you can see, I already took it off to see. This had a little bit of dirt in it, but the pump was making a lot of noise. And they make it really hard to get to deliberately. They don't want you to fix this kind of stuff, so you have to get to it from the back. I took the panel and all that stuff off and got back here and pulled that off, and the pump was full of water. And so I ordered a new pump. If you get up in here really close, you can see the model number for the pump and the model number for the pump, which I'll also put in a link in the video. But anyway, we got a bad pump here. We got to remove this pump and we got to replace it, because that's our problem here. I don't think this is going to be too bad, guys. We just take this clamp, move it back, and then push the pump forward, and then we're gonna have to label our wires like I did on a dryer video. But I think there's not a whole lot to this. They put it in a really hard place, but I mean, this is doable. I mean, I've dealt with a lot worse. So you see right here, once you loosen this and then you loosen the other side, this pushes forward. There's a groove that it sits on, and you just push it forward and it comes out. So let's get started. So the way this works, guys, is if you want to clean these things, they don't give you any type of access on the front to clean this little catcher out in the pump, which, I mean, that's probably why the pump on this one failed. I had never cleaned it out. I mean, this was given to me, and like, I just didn't clean it out. But anyway, to clean this one out, you reach under the washer. I'm gonna put my thing down here, and you turn to the left. Turn, and this is what it looks like in your pump. All this stuff. So I'm sure the other pump is just like clogged up, but then you just put it back on, turn, and then get it tight, of course, and then that's it. Well, we want to make sure we can get it out next time, so make it like that. Yep. All right. Let's get this in. So we're getting started. Most important step, I mean, you probably don't have to on this, but I shut the water off. I turned it and unplugged the washer. This one I'm leaving connected because, I mean, I could unhook it, but I have enough room to get in here and work on this. So, just kind of reaching around to see what I got here. There's a tab on the front. One thing I do want to note on this machine, when you do pull this out, if you do have a bad pump, you're gonna have a lot of water coming out of this. I luckily have a laundry room floor drain, so I did pull the out and just let it drain, and then I mopped the water up, or it actually went into the drain. But yeah, that's the big thing, is just getting the water out, which there's the old thing right there. So the way we're gonna want to start on this, and I'm gonna get as close as I can for you people to see. You gotta see. You must see everything. Now right here, you have 2 wires. Both power wires. One's a negative, one's a positive, I'm sure, but I like to just take a marker. And I've done this on my dryer video that I've done here too on YouTube, but we want to mark one of these, just so we know where it goes. See how I'm marking that one? And then we'll go to the new pump assembly and mark it the same way. But we're going to unhook the wires. We're going to do that here, like so. I'm going to show you here. That one, kind of in there a little tight. You really have to give them a good tug. And then you just pull, push, pull. Which, I mean, this is not going to be fun. Got it? So we got it. So the next thing we're going to want to do is to remove, I think I'm going to go with this big hose connection first, because I think if I can get in there, I can pull that out a little better. So we're going to put these wires over here, and we're going to put that right about there. Try to get you guys some good light to see here. So let me get my channel locks. And we're gonna remove it. So on a lot of these things, you usually don't get a lot of room. So just go like this and pull back, and see, it comes right off. Look at that. See how that just comes right off of there? So now that gives us access to our other side. So, let me see if I can get a little closer for you guys. So, sorry to drop you guys there. Trying to get you in the best I can here. This side's gonna fight us. Fight us here. So as you see, guys, got a little bit of a fight on our hands. Just making a few adjustments. So I think we got it, but it's gonna get stuck. So pull back, pull up and down. Now it's away. So we got it. So our next step is to try to push. Gotta try to push. Well, the other pump has these grooves on it. Let's see if we can get it out of here. Doesn't like to sit right now. So I'm going to take ooh, like that. So if you pull, it comes right out. So get your there's not, they don't give you a lot of room. But that gets your plier underneath that in. There. It's off. And then it comes out like that. And here's our new one. We'll put that mark right here. I mean, these are identical pretty much. The new one has these two things to clip it in, and then I think the red thing that was in there just sits on it. But yeah, let's get this changed. All right, so to put the new pump in, you see we have our red thing, which is right here, out. This right here, pull up and pulls out. There it is. Now, we gotta do the fun part of wrestling our pump in here. So we're gonna lock this piece in right there. So the way I think this works is it sits there. Yep, perfect. So for all you that's struggling, you put the red piece on first, through the whole slide up in there, and then put it on the pump, and then you lock these in. That one's in there. Getting pull, pull. So it's real good in there. So same with this side. Pull till it locks. Now I see a little bit of that sticking up, so we're going to grab a flathead screwdriver and we're going to push it down just a little bit. Just want to make sure vibration doesn't mess this up. See, perfect. Look at that. We're in there now. So, we're in there. Pretty solid. Let's get our top line. Our top line back in there. Slides down. On there for the wash tub. One other thing you guys want to do as well is, before putting the back and all this on here, make sure we don't have any leaks. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that too. Very easily. So you can push. Just kind of turn it in the right direction there, like that. And then you might want to move it forward a little bit. Like that. That's on there. And then our fun part of, remember our markings. We got our black one right here. In, black one, and then in that one. All right, got our pump hooked up. Let's see what happens. You'll want to check for leaks and get this stuff. That's to the old pump. We don't need those anymore because the new one has them. And let's check for leaks on this. Towel in. We're just gonna do the quick wash and see if it works. Let's start it. Okay, on. Sensing now. That pump is really quiet. Okay, so now it's on. And guys, note, you want to be really, really careful when you're doing something like this. I mean, this is, you do have high voltage going through here, but we're gonna watch it here. Gotta make sure our pump works. So if you look, there it is. That side there. And that side. Not seeing any leaks. Not seeing any leaking. They look really good. But no, I think there's just so much gunk and stuff in there that it just ended up quitting because it probably just starved of having no water in it. And that was that. So that's one of the things, like with one of these, is that to clean it you have to take the back off to get to it. You don't want to take this front off, because taking this front off is a real pain. There's a big band that goes around the door seal here, and those boots are like really expensive. They're like almost like $200 in some cases, and like you don't want to do any of that. Like you want to go as easy as possible. Like taking all this apart up here is like, it's a lot of work. So all right, YouTube, so now that we know this works, we're gonna put our cover back on. So we want to pull these screws out. So gonna get our screws, put them in, put our screws in, that, zip, zip. And missing one screw. But honestly, it doesn't really make much of a difference with these little things, right? Like that. And then like this. There you go. I like to be able to try to save money, you know, like appliance repair people like charge quite a bit of money for service call. They'd probably charge probably 150 bucks for that pump easily if you went to Whirlpool. Yeah, I hope this video helped you repair your Whirlpool Duet steam washer. I hope you guys, I hope this helps you guys anyway, and people that need to repair their washer. I hope you like this video, and please subscribe. This channel, we mainly do like scam baiting stuff. That's what I've done, but I always like to post a couple repair videos to also help people as well, outside of my like normal potato farming duties. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.